So where are we today?
Listen.
If you can look at what's happening on the planet as a chess game, a multi-dimensional chess game, you have third density, fourth density, fifth density. Now we have a sixth dimensional component in this chess game. And we are down to the last 4 moves for the freedom of humanity. 4 moves, that's all that's left. Now, the dark side, which doesn't want to move, they don't want to use their last really 1 move they really have left. So what they're doing is they're creating havoc. COVID, Afghanistan, and other false flags that we're going to see happening here very, very shortly. They're going to create chaos and pandemonium. And the reason for that is they're trying to delay having to make a move. Well, the benevolence, which involves white hat humans and off-planet benevolent star nations, they are forcing the moves now. They want this whole thing done and resolved by December on our clock. Yeah, it's really, it's awesome. Now, I have to caution you, it's going to get wild. It's going to get...
I just have to say. I have to say it because of President Donald Trump. I am being realistic because without the president administration, the way things were going, we would have been so dry. What these men is talking here, I don't understand why nobody is listening to this because you all get your TVs, you forget my keys. You need everybody need to listen to this guy, man. Last night I fell asleep watching one of his videos. I was cooked. I fell asleep for like an hour, 20 minutes, like that. Y'all need to start listening to this guy. His name is Alex Collier, and clearly I can see he's got age damage. I mean, you'll see like a grumpy. I remember I watched 9 to 12 times approximately the interview of Alex Collier back in 1994, bro. I was a baby. I was barely walking. Yo, need to listen to this guy, man. Because by the time back then, he was my age, or I'm way younger than him. Because he has like 49. Oh crap! The guy just got banned from the audience. I just want to show you. Look at this TikTok. TikTok is saying that misinformation. That is bullshit. Look at this. You can see it. Bruh. Live restricted from audience. Your live contains things that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Misinformation. Go back. Alright, so it says submit feedback. My live does not contain confirmation. No. Hey, it does not. The hell. Your live is flagged for misinformation. Repeated. Yo, that's crazy. Yo. Your live is flagged for misinformation. Repeated violation. Live being discontinued to it. Submit feedback. Yo,
Yo,
this that is
that
crazy.
is crazy.
You know what
You
I'm
know what
gonna
I'm
do?
gonna do?
I'm gonna
I'm
flip
gonna
my
flip my
camera,
camera,
bro,
bro,
on
on
TikTok. I
TikTok.
don't
I
care
don't
what
care
they're
what they're
saying, bro.
saying, bro.
Because
Because
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
technically I'm
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
bro.
bro. I just don't care.
Bro, that's
Bro, that's
crazy, man.
crazy, yo.
Is it flip
Flip
camera?
camera.
All right.
Alright?
So
So,
I just don't care what people are
people are
saying like
saying
this.
like this.
Because
Because
technically, you
technically,
look,
you look,
right now.
right
I
now
just
I
got
just
banned
got
on
banned on
TikTok.
TikTok.
That is
That
crazy,
is
yo.
crazy, yo.
How is that
How is
possible,
that
yo?
possible,
Like I
yo?
just
Like,
told
I
you
just
in
told
this
you in
live
this live
that
that
everybody must
everybody
listen to
must listen
what
to
he's
what he's
saying.
saying.
And then
And
I
then
got
I
this
got this
notification. I took
notification.
a
I took
screen
a screen
captures.
captures.
I'm gonna
I'm
keep
gonna
them
keep them
for my
for my
records.
records.
And
And
this is
these are
it's just
it's
TikTok
just TikTok
content,
content,
but they get
but they get
restricted.
restricted.
They're
They're
restricted from my
restricted from my
profile. Like,
profile.
how
Like,
is
how
that
is that
possible, bro?
possible, bro?
So what?
So what?
When you
When
are
you are
canceled or
canceled or
you're
you're
restricted,
restricted,
that
that
means it's
means it's
something
something
important that
important that
will
will
affect
affect
other
other
interests.
interests.
It's like when
It's
you
like
see
when you
your
see your
neighbor
neighbor
is a
is a
big
big blow
motor
motor lawn,
big
big
blower,
blower,
and
and
then
then
you got
you
a
got a
super
super
nice
nice
blower
blower
motor
motor
with all
with all
features.
features.
That guy's gonna
That
try
guy's
to
gonna
wreck you
try to wreck
sometime,
you
or
sometime,
you're gonna try to
or
ask
you're
you
gonna try to
permission,
ask you
or he's
permission,
gonna go
or he's
and
gonna go and
steal it. I don't
steal it. I
know.
don't know.
But at the end
But at
point,
the end point,
it's just like get you out
get you
of the
out of the
competition, bro.
competition, bro.
That's all
That's
it
all it
is.
is.
It's
It's
competition
competition
without you
without
knowing.
you
There's
knowing.
different ways
Different
to
ways
do
to do
competition.
competition.
You can
You
compete
can
with
compete with
people.
people.
You don't
You
even
don't
know
even
when you're
know when you're
competing with
competing with
people.
people.
You're just
You're
competing.
competing.
Okay?
Okay?
So
So
I am
I am
competing with
competing
people
with
by
people
doing
by
these
doing these
lives.
lives.
But I don't
But
get
I don't get
monetization from this.
monetization
I
from
don't
this. I
care
don't
about
care about
monetization.
monetization. I
Don't
just don't
care about
care about
monetizing.
monetizing.
I'm being
I'm being
realistic.
realistic.
Eventually,
Eventually,
perhaps,
perhaps,
throughout my
throughout my
efforts and my
efforts and
hard
my
work,
hard work,
because I'm
because I'm
always
always
working,
working,
I might
I
change
might change
mind.
mind.
But as
But
of
as of
now,
now,
no.
no.
No, I just
No, I
want
just
to
want to
pull
pull
and push
and
my
push my
team
team
with these
with
live
these live
reactions.
reactions.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
not
push
trying
the
to push the
information of this
information of
guy.
this
I'm just
guy. I'm
doing
just
some
doing some
reactions. But
reactions. But
honestly,
honestly,
seeing the
seeing the
first time
first time
the
of the
administration for
administration for
Donald Trump,
Donald Trump,
I think
I
because
think
I said
because I
his
said his
name.
name.
Why? Why
Why
TikTok?
TikTok?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why
Why?
you're
Why
doing
you're
that to
doing
me?
that to me?
I'm doing a
I'm doing
nice
a nice
things.
things.
Okay, you should
Okay, you
be
should be
thankful for
thankful
me.
for me.
Since
Since
that
that
administration took
administration took
over,
over,
bro,
bro,
everything is
everything
going
is going
good.
good.
I
I
remember there was
remember
a
there was a
part I
part
saw
I
in
saw in
2017 where he's
2017 where
giving
he's
a
giving a
conference
conference
in
in
some
some
nice
nice
hotel or
hotel or
something,
something,
where he
where he
says,
says,
um,
um,
government has to
government
be
has to
shut
be shut
down,
down,
close the
close
Federal
the Federal
Reserve, everything,
Reserve, everything,
everything.
everything.
He's saying
He's
it,
saying it,
and I'm
and
just
I'm
like,
just like,
bruh.
bruh.
When
When
the
the
president took
president took
over,
over,
I went like,
I went like,
wow, let
wow,
me
let
take
me
a look at
take a
what
look
he's
at what
doing.
he's
He
doing.
just
He just
closed it,
closed it,
USA ID,
USAID,
and you
and
can
you
go
can
and
go
look
and
it up.
look it up.
Hopefully, I
Hopefully,
get
I get
to
to
show
show
this right
this
now.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
he says
he
apart.
says apart.
Military would
Military
never
would
shoot to
never
the
shoot to the
people.
people.
He's
He's
against
against
the
the
something.
something.
The he said
He
he's
said
against the
he's against the
democracy.
democracy.
I remember.
I remember.
It's been a long
It's
time.
been
I
a long
haven't
time. I
seen it.
haven't seen it.
But
But
in the very
in the very beginning,
beginning,
when I
when
saw the
USA ID got
USAID
shut
got
down,
shut down,
and then
and
there's
then
other
there's
things
other
that
things
he's
that
doing,
he's
bro.
doing,
He's
bro.
doing
He's
good
doing good
things
things
so
so
far.
far.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go and
let's
keep
go and keep
diving.
diving.
I'm not a
I'm not a
political
political
commentator.
commentator. I'm just
My
my person,
my
my
person
person
ideology, my
ideology, my
opinion.
opinion.
I
I
mean, I'm
mean,
not
I'm
trying to
not
accuse
trying to
nobody
accuse
here
nobody
and put
here and
something in
put
different
something in different
perspective.
perspective.
But what I'm
But what I'm
doing
doing Oh, bro, what happened? You're gonna be
capping.
capping. No, I don't want it. All right, boy. Bro, you gotta seriously take a look at these stuff, bro. These guys really need stuff. Here, let's go back to this video, bro.
Can vibrate.
So
because
where
of
are we
our
today?
ability to hold the extremes of emotion inside of us. Our DNA can vibrate at such.
Why is capping? Really special video. Get stuff. So this brother here. See what it says in the very top? That's true.
If you can look at what's happening on the planet as a chess game, a multi-dimensional chess game. You have third density, fourth density, fifth density. Now we have a sixth dimensional
We are
component
in the third.
in this chess game. And we are down to the last 4 moves for the freedom of humanity. 4 moves, that's all that's left. Now, the dark side, which doesn't want to move.
You know. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Let's keep going.
Move. They don't want to use their last really 1 move they really have left. So what they're doing is they're creating havoc. COVID, Afghanistan, and other false flags that we're going to see happening here very, very shortly. They're going to create chaos and pandemonium. And the reason for that is they're trying to delay having to make a move. Well, the benevolence, which involves white hat humans and off-planet benevolent star nations, they are forcing the moves now. They want this whole thing done and resolved by December on our clock. Yeah, it's really, it's awesome. Now, I have to caution you, it's going to get wild. It's going to get really wild. And it's going to get down and dirty. You know, the controllers of this planet, which have had control of it for over 10,000 years, they have nowhere to go. Literally, when they're removed from power here, they will no longer exist. There are no plans to imprison. It's terminate. And they absolutely deserve it. So where are we?
Bro, you hear all that is crazy. The way he talk, the way he say it, bro. Yo, reminds me like Harry Potter. Remember Slytherin. What? These are best guidelines. Yo, somebody's bro. That's crazy. I just got banned again. Live access removed. Look at this. Yo, that's TikTok. Dude. Daddy suck. I'm taking a screenshot. Yo, this is fucked. That is
That is
crazy,
crazy,
yo.
yo.
That is
That
fucked.
is fucked.
Okay,
Okay,
live acts
live acts
removed.
removed.
These live
These live
ballads are
ballads are
community
community
guidelines.
guidelines.
Why
Why
community
community
guidelines,
guidelines,
bro?
bro?
Your
Your
access
access
to go
go
live
live
across all
across all
channels,
channels,
including
including
multi-guest,
multi-guest,
will be
will be
restored
restored
on
on
11/27,
11/27,
2025 at
2025 at
5:07.
5:07.
Yo,
Yo,
these guys
these
are
guys are
trolling, bro.
trolling, bro. My God.
Anyways,
Anyways,
a
a
pain in the
pain in the
butt.
butt.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
cancel all
cancel all
my
my
microphone and
microphone and
everything, bro.
everything, bro.
Cause
Cause
I said,
say, what do you mean?
understand why
Understand
live
why
goes
life
against
goes against
misinformation. In a
misinformation.
global
In
community,
a
it's
global
natural for
community, it's
people to
natural
have
for people to
different.
have different.
We do not
We do
allow
not allow
inaccurate,
inaccurate,
misleading, or false
misleading, or
content.
false
What
content.
the
What the
yo?
yo?
I don't know,
I don't
bro.
know, bro.
This kind of
This kind
telling
of
me
telling me
I'm kind of
I'm kind of
in the
in the
between the
between the
sword and the
sword and the
wall.
wall.
Yo, this is
Yo, this is
crazy, bro.
crazy, bro.
Shit,
Shit,
yo.
yo.
All right.
All right.
What you can
What
do?
you
You
can
can
do? You
submit
can
an
submit
appeal,
an
learn more
appeal, learn
about
more about
guidelines.
balance.
The
The
notice is
notice is
unclear and it's
unclear and it's not
assured.
sure.
Try to
Try
appeal,
to
bro.
appeal, bro.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
appeal.
appeal.
Yo,
Yo,
what the?
what the?
Nothing
Nothing
with
with
this.
this.
Bro, that
Bro,
means,
that means,
honestly,
honestly,
that means
that means
they're
they're
freaking
freaking
listening to
listening
you,
to
bro.
you,
I
bro.
just
I
prove
just prove
alive.
alive.
Yo,
Yo,
I just
I
prove
just prove
alive.
alive.
TikTok is
TikTok is
listening
listening
your
your
asses,
asses,
bro.
bro.
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Even though I
Even though I
turned the
turned the
camera
camera
towards me,
towards
yo.
me, yo.
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
I'm
I'm
awestruck.
awestruck.
Anyway,
Anyway,
whatever.
whatever.
Nothing with
Nothing
this
with this
content
content.
as
As
described.
described.
This
This
content
content
is
is
private.
private.
No, it's
No, it's
public.
public.
It's
Public.
public. How come
How
I'm
come I'm
misleading?
misleading?
Yo, what
Yo,
the
what
fuck?
the?
I just
I
prove
just
it.
prove it.
I just
I
prove it
just prove it
live.
live.
What
What
the,
the,
bro? I'm
bro?
gonna
I'm
live
gonna live
here now.
here now.
And he's for the
These
same
for the same
sources of
sources
bluff.
of bluff.
It's the
It's
same
the same
fucking.
fucking.
I can
I can
cuss now
cuss now
because
because
it's the
it's the
same
same
crap
crap
from
from
TikTok.
TikTok.
It's
It's
TikTok
TikTok
content.
content.
How
How
come I
come I
am
am
misleading, bro?
misleading,
These
bro?
guys
These
should
guys
be
should have been
putting
putting
filters.
filters.
But
But
I'm
I'm
proving that
proving
they
that they
cannot even
cannot
go
even go
against
against
some
some
global
global
people,
people,
global
global
communities.
communities.
This is
This is
crazy,
crazy,
yo.
yo.
Bro,
Bro,
I'm trying
I'm
to
trying to
appeal,
appeal,
and he's
and he's
gonna
gonna
turn that
turn
shit
that
off.
shit off.
So
So
nothing wrong with
nothing
this
wrong with
content.
this content.
Content
This
is
content is
public and
public
it's for
and
the
it's for
same
the same
source as your
source as your
platform.
platform. How come
You,
you,
you as
you as
platform,
platform,
don't
don't
recognize
recognize
such
such
content?
content?
No content
No
described
described
on my end.
on my end.
Period.
Period.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
take
I'm
a
gonna take a
picture.
picture.
Bro, I gotta
Bro, I gotta
reduce this
reduce this
stuff.
stuff.
Holy
Holy
crap,
crap,
yo.
yo.
That
That
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yo, I
Yo, I
just
just
prove it
prove it
fucking
fucking
shite.
shite.
That
That
is crazy.
crazy.
Restrictions.
Restrictions.
Learn more
Learn more
about our
about our
details.
details.
Like
Like
those
those
3 or
three or
4s
fours
clapping the
clapping the
tongue.
tongue.
Fuck him. Live access suspended. Warning. Live restrictions on audiences. And live access suspended. Get screw. First warning says here. Oosh. Yo. It's not the first, okay?
It's not the
I
first,
guess
okay? I guess
because I put this
because I
right
put
there in
this
TikTok,
right there in TikTok,
and
and
this crap
this
is just
crap
going
is
there.
just going there.
That's so
That's so
random.
random. So,
Bro, that's
bro,
crazy,
that's
Joe.
crazy, Joe.
I
I
cannot believe
cannot
it.
believe it.
Anyway,
Anyway,
where we
where
at?
we at?
I was saying
I was
these
saying these
guys
guys
sound
sound
just
just
like
like
Harry
Harry
Potter,
Potter,
where
where
that is
that is
BS,
BS,
bro.
bro.
I just
I
gotta
just gotta
finish this
finish
stuff
this stuff
here.
here.
Help myself. That
That
is
is
suck.
suck.
Life
Life
access
access
suspended.
suspended.
That's
That's
fucking
fucking
crazy.
crazy.
And
And
then
then when
you
you
start
start
seeing these
seeing these
reactions with
reactions
this
with this
type of
type
thing,
of thing,
they're gonna
they're gonna
start
start
telling you,
telling you,
"Hey,
"Hey,
who are
who are
you?"
you?"
You
You
know,
know,
just
just
curious.
curious.
It's like
It's like
the
the
giant
giant
who was
who was
seen
seen
like
like
in the
in the
mountains or
mountains or
something,
something,
something like
something like
that.
that.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so
so
these
these
it was
it was
just
just
a proof
proof
that
that
these
these
type of
type of
platform,
platform,
of
of
course, they're
course,
not
they're
gonna
not gonna
allow it,
allow it,
but
but
they
they
have
have
access to
access to
you.
you.
Privacy.
Privacy.
You are
You are
welcoming the
welcoming the
CEOs
CEOs
or
or
the
the
C-suite
C-suite
people
people
to
to
your
your
room.
room.
Other
Other
times to
times
your
to your
toilet.
toilet.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Bro.
Bro.
These guys
These
are
guys are
trolling,
trolling,
yo.
yo.
That is
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay,
let's keep
let's
going.
keep going.
So
So
far, I
I
haven't
haven't
even.
even.
Let's go and
Let's go
check.
and check.
Actually,
Actually,
before
before
keep moving
keep moving
forward,
forward,
let me see
let me
this
see
stuff,
this
bro.
stuff, bro.
That is
That
so
is so
crazy.
crazy.
Because
Because
I have
I have
linked
linked
YouTube. Oh my
Oh my
gosh! I
gosh!
thought
I
something
thought
was saying,
something
"Hey,
was
your
saying, "Hey, your
account is a
account is
greater
a
greater
greater
risk of
greater
attack
risk of attack
because
because
you don't
you
have
don't have
two-step
two-step
verification."
verification.
Onto it
Onto it
later.
later.
Yo, I'm
Yo,
seeing
I'm
people.
seeing people.
That's
That's
28 days.
28
Oh
days.
my
Oh my
goodness! Look at
goodness! Look at
this.
this.
And I'm
And
not. I'm not a
I'm
pro
not a
on this
pro on
stuff.
this stuff.
I
I
am just
am just
doing
doing
something
something
because,
because,
of course,
of
I
course,
want to
I
be
want to be
streaming. I want to
streaming. I
be
want to be
talking to
talking to
people
people,
out
you
there.
out there.
If you want to
If
check
you want
this
to check
out, that's
this out,
fine.
that's
If
fine.
don't,
If
that's fine.
don't,
If you
that's
know
fine. If
me
you
or
know
not,
me or not,
just brush
just
off.
brush off.
You're
You're
welcome and
welcome
welcome
and
to
welcome
leave.
to leave.
But I'm a
But
very
I'm a
nice
very
person.
nice
I know
person.
there's
I know
people
there's
who
people
cuss
who
and does
cuss and
stuff,
does
and they
stuff
just
and
like
they
throw
just like
hate
throw
because they
hate
ever
because
hate
they
it.
ever hate
It's
it.
like
It's like
Jesus
Jesus
Christ said.
Christ said,
In this
"In
world, you're
this world,
never
you're
gonna
never
find the
gonna find
peace
the
that
peace that
you're never
you're
gonna
never
find
gonna
it.
find it."
Okay, and
Okay,
this is
and
one of
this
the
is
things
one of
that
the things that
this Alex
this Alex
Collier
Collier
says.
says.
Let's go and
Let's
take a
go
look
and
at
take a
this.
look at this.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Let's go
Let's
to
go to
the
the
content.
content.
See, we
See,
haven't
we
even
haven't
got
even
kicked
got
out
kicked
from
out from
here.
here.
Listen to my
Listen to my
brothers.
brothers.
How to
How
start
to start
hustling,
hustling.
chapter
Chapter
1.
1.
I gotta
I gotta
continue
continue
those
those
basic
basic
vibes.
vibes.
Panel
Panel
pages,
pages.
40%.
40%
Bruh, I
bread.
need to
I
see
need
the
to see the
videos
videos
because I
because I
know I
know
am
I am
lying.
lying.
See, they
See,
just
they just
highlighted
highlighted my
rather.
rather.
Yo,
Yikes.
yikes.
Content. You want this other content? Let me see. I think. Oh, yeah, we're here. Restrictions. None. Talk crap. Copyright. Yo. Copyright. Get your ass. Bruh. All right, guys. So far, I have nothing to hide. So if I lose, and I get to accept it, I have to go to get an entire day doing the process. But not entire day, few hours, you know. And I say entire days because I work in something else too, you know. It's not the only thing I'm doing. Sorry. It's kind of annoying. It's like when you. No, man. It's annoying. I'm not gonna get into details. All right. So let's keep going with this guy, bro. Why do you get banned? That sucks. I'm gonna get a copy of thousands of these videos and I'm gonna send it to the president. Mr. President, thank you very much for doing something that these men predicted back then. Thanks. These one shocked me. And
January
using
22nd
YouTube.
of this year, scientists published a paper stating that they now believe that DNA begins as a quantum wave. Okay. As a quantum wave, a quantum field. DNA starts out as a quantum field. You as the soul. Okay. You, me, all of us that contain soul carry with us a map, a multi-dimensional map of who we are, where we've been, where we come from. And that means that even though we're here, I'm going to use this flashlight. I'm going to put this on the wall and see if I can.
He's taking his sweet time to play you. Yo.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can make this work here. Okay. This is where we are now. Okay, how we perceive ourselves in the physical form. Okay, but fourth density, fifth density, sixth, seventh. Now, when you realize the fact that you are, in fact, a quantum field, a map, a multidimensional map, a location of consciousness, and that you came from all that is, all of this information and knowledge is still available to you, even though you are here. You can, and many people do this when they travel at night. They do out-of-body, or they use exercise or do a work with a shaman. They travel at night to different places, different dimensions. This is what you're.
You see what he said? What he said is that your activities, your motherfucker activities that you do in physical form is gonna launch you to a different dimension. If you work out, you're gonna be experiencing while you sleep in a different realm. If you do have impulsive sex, there's like a freaking dog with multiple people, you're gonna be launched in a different realm. And this is especially when you say about shaman. I know about shaman. I remember I was in a Rivera Maya in the Caribbean, the Mexican Peninsula, and I remember we were in a forest. I never did all that ayahuasca and all that bullshit. To me, it's just like placebo effect, but people perverted through time, like many other things. This shaman told us, because we're locals, we never pay for that. We just like we had buddies, and he said that if you do actions in your life, in your human life, and this is why I push it in other content. If you do actions based in your criteria, like what I just said, most of the people have impulsive sex, just like like dogs. Every day, every night, every moment. Sometimes people they do it for a job, as work. Do you know the corn pages? So those pages, imagine the people. They have to work out. They have to do all that. That's fine. Ooh. But when you leave, your soul get detached from the physical body, and is clean from the memories to be put in another body. And then in the process of being cleansed by God, the Creator, the Infinite Source, is gonna be assigned into a physical body, and the same perhaps realm, which is the third dimension of the lower of the creation, or to another reality or another world. That's why remember these Mayan shaman, or I don't know, you call it brujo, or you call him cureman. This guy told us when you clean your body and based in your actions, you're gonna be put in a body. It could be an animal. It could be I don't know, a fly, butterfly. I don't know, reindeer, or a lion, or you never know. But it's something just I like that. That's how I remember. And back then I was 17-year-old. I'm about to be 35, but I will never gonna forget his face and the way he said it, and I interpreted my mind as a like God is telling you, okay, the same way you acted, even though I gave you a body with wonderful intellect, the most precise and perfect intellect, and you spunked it, acted acting just like a dog. Now I'm gonna send you again because you have bonded in your memories. Your memories in your soul are bonded and validated by earthling attachment. This Monday attachment is gonna tie you back again. But this is why you're here in the test. This is a test of life. If you cut your finger, you feel pain. If you fall the stairs, I don't know, or if somebody got broken heart, you feel pain, but different way. And all that is just is been sent up and down to the sky
Up and down, receiving,
receiving
inlet, and
inlet
outlet.
and outlet.
This is why
This is why we
I
just
stopped confused.
commu- commu-
I start
I start
consuming
consuming
toothpaste with
toothpaste with
fluoride.
fluoride.
Bro, we are
We are
super
super
machines, and these
machines, and
guys
these
says
guys
that.
said that.
Last night I was
Last night I
listening
was
to it
listening to it
because back
because
then I
back
didn't
then I
listen
didn't listen
or
or
pay
pay
close
close
attention to
attention to
his wordings
wordings
and
and
presentations.
presentations.
And I pay
And I pay
attention
attention
for,
for,
oh
oh
yeah,
yeah,
it
it
might
might
exist, it
exist, it
might
might
not.
not.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You need to pay
You need to pay
attention for
attention for
everything, bro.
everything, bro.
You need
You
to
need to
look
look
deep on
deep
what
on
these
what these
guys say.
guys say.
I know
I
it's
know it's
boring, bro,
boring,
but
bro, but
bro, it's
it's
time
time
for that,
for
okay?
that, okay?
Let's keep
Let's keep
watching.
watching.
What you're tapping into. You are tapping into that which you already know. And you are choosing to remember. Okay? You can pull all this information to you here and ground it in Earth, on Earth, to use in your life, to use in your neighborhoods, to use on your continent, to channel it into the planet. We can ground spiritual energy on this planet that is unfathomable to all the other beings that are here. Okay? And changing the frequency of this planet with this higher spiritual frequency will force anything that is here that is not for our highest good to adios. They will have no choice but to go because the frequency will melt them. It's going to be so high. That's what's happening. That's why it is so important when I share with you about going into nature that you ground yourselves. Okay, when you ground yourselves, you can pull this information into you. Whether you're aware of it or not, you are pulling in this multidimensional energy to you because you are a quantum field. Okay? Your DNA proves that you're a quantum field.
Quick pause
Pause
here.
here.
He's
He's
absolutely
absolutely
right.
right.
We're a
We're a
quantum
quantum
field.
field.
Because we can
Think
think in past,
present,
present, and
and
future.
future.
We can
We can
imagine,
imagine,
visualize.
visualize.
And I heard
And I
all
heard all
this
this
too.
too.
That the
That the
heart is
heart
just
is
not a
not a
blood
blood
pump.
pump.
It's
It's
a
a
electromagnetical
electromagnetical
generator.
generator.
Because when you
Because when you
unwrap it,
unwrap it,
it looks
it
like a
looks like
long
a long
rectangle.
rectangle,
But
but
is
is
twisted
twisted
or
or swirl
wrapped. Is wrapped into a
into a
slash
slash
um,
wrapping
wrapping away.
away.
It's an
It's an
entire
entire
rectangle
rectangle
tart, technically, of
of
flesh.
flesh.
That
That
flesh
flesh
has
has chemicals
which is
which
make it
make it
work,
work,
and it keeps
and it keeps
going.
going.
It's so
It's so
wonderful.
wonderful.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Joe,
Joe,
once you
once you
understand
understand
how your
how your
body
body
works,
works,
bro,
bro,
you're not
you're
gonna
not
put
gonna
any
put any
crap
crap
that
that
you
you
do, or
do,
you
or
get
you get
projected on
projected on
other
other
commercial and
commercial and
stuff.
stuff.
You're gonna
You're
see
gonna see
different things
different
now.
things now.
Okay, you are a multidimensional being that goes all the way to the very top, to source. You just have to remember it, you just have to perceive it, and you have to make the decision that you will become all of that you are, that you are not just this. You have, because of the incomplete knowledge that we've been given and all the other programming, we have narrowed our field to this. But in fact, there is no limit to our field. We just perceive it as this. Okay? Well, now that we're thinking faster than the speed of light, and we can perceive it, okay, The fence has come down. The wall has come down once and for all. It is now time for humanity to step back into your own personal power. Okay? And only you can do that. I can't make you do it. I can't even show you how to do it. Okay? I can only do it for me. Once I have come to the realization, holy shit, okay? I'm this. I am this. I can't even reach how big I really am. Why do I think I'm this? Well, I don't anymore. Okay, I don't anymore.
That is amazing, Joe.
You know, I keep working on this because there are so many different ways to say this. And I have it inside, but I can't find words. Okay? When I'm with the A's, let's see, when I'm with the A's, I'm here. I'm in this. And when I come back from being with them in fifth density, okay, my space gets smaller and smaller until I'm this. And it's hard. It is really hard. And for those of you who have these experiences, when you're away from them for a while, it's hard to go from that to this because you feel it. And you feel stuck. You do. You feel stuck. Okay? And then they come back and you go, oh, thank God. Thank God. Now I'm this again. Okay? And I'll just tell you straight away, I want to be this all the time.
Dimensions.
I really do. Because it's chill. It's chill. There's no stress. There's no drama.
Wait a minute.
There's just
Hold
being.
on.
There is.
He's talking about this. Let me see if I can find it. Let's find it. What is it? The multi-dimension. Let's see. Bro, if you have everything for free, what the yo. Let's see. Did you mean? That's crap, bro. You just kinda capping there. Now these figures, yo, that's crazy. I'm not a hippie, bro. Okay, hold on. I saw more logical things here. Some more images. No, there was a circle with all the elements in each field dimensions. Multi-dimension. Let's put I remember Nirvanic mind. He's gonna pop up. Oh, yo, here, multiverse. Yo, here, yo. Hold on. Here, brother. Okay, look at this here. Crystals, Avatar. Yeah. This is the crystals. The crystals supposedly. That's a name taken. Or I just don't want it. The crystals is the last name of Jesus Christ. Please get me wrong. Please get me. Jesus or Yahweh or Yahweh or many other interpretations. Whoever put it there. They told you, we saw in the translation of the Bible. There's a guy who was born in Jerusalem or XYZ. But they have to tell you And somehow, okay, you don't question and question and question and question. You get a logic explanation the way is preferred for you. Okay. But the crystals is the actual fluid in your dorsal spine. Jim Carrey said it, and he's where I learned it. There was another guy. I remember that was in Gaia. I don't know. It has a Hispanic name or something. He was describing what the crystals. That fluid. In the dorsal spine is the one that connects to your pineal gland, the third eye here, and then you get more spirituality. This is so cool, man. To understand. I want to be wrong. But it's just connecting dots here. And then there was another engineer that was drilling something. I mean, he was like, but he started to give some information that he went there to. He used to work for the branch of the government. I don't know which one. I don't remember. I don't remember if he was Meyer, something like. I remember him because of the Wiener name. He went down to some place because there was some smoky whatever. And then there was soldiers and he gave him a weapon. So when he went with the weapon, he encountered aliens down there. Like the almond eyes, and they did something that cut him split like a fish. I remember that description. He's all over the social media. Some places. So and he cut his finger, that blue beam that was just like slicing him through like a fish. He just covered his chest or something, cut him and split him. But I remember he said that there was a fluid in our dorsal spine that these entities they take it as drugs, just like cocaine. That's what he said in his presentation. Bro, I wasn't even born. It sounds like the 80s. And that was crazy. So anyway, let me expand this stuff. Just look at this. We are here. We are here. Incarnates. You and me. We're in flesh and bones. Density number third. This is Earth. Of course, nothing exists here. Carbon matter. Yeah. We're trapped here. You know. You know what? Let me show you this. Seeing these. By me seeing this. It kind of reminds me. Let's go here. I don't know why I seen this and there you go. This one. I was scrolling one day and I saw what? Bruh. There you go. So supposedly and I saw TikTok where a granny started saying she said that in the 1920s, she said that her grandchildren said it was like my age. Her grandchildren said, and they said, "Grandma, like say something." And they said, "Grandma, say something." Can you repeat what you've been taught at school? What you've been taught at school? Okay. And then she said, And then she said, I've been taught at school that Earth was flat. I'm like, bruh, that is crazy. Yo. I can neither confirm nor deny. But it kind of does not make sense.
bruh.
No, I had
Oh
to
no, I
close
had
it.
to close it.
Hold on.
Hold
Let
on.
me get a
Get a
closer.
closer.
So
So
Mars is
Mars is
somewhere
somewhere
here.
here.
No, bro.
No,
Come
bro.
on,
Come
man.
on, man.
This is
This
not
is
the
not
good.
the good.
Um,
Um,
looking.
looking.
So
So
perhaps
perhaps
this
this
one
one
here.
here.
Let's see. No,
Let's see. No.
this one.
This
That'd be the
one.
good choice.
That'd be the good
Bray.
choice. Bray.
Okay, come on, man.
Okay, come on, man.
Don't do that crap.
Don't do that crap.
Okay,
Okay.
that crap.
That crap.
This one is the
This one
one.
is the one.
I just want you to look
I
at
just
the
want you to
detail,
look at the
bro.
detail,
Otherwise,
bro.
I've seen it
I've seen
before.
it before.
You can see
You can see
Mars,
Mars,
Vega,
Vega,
Lyra.
Lyra.
Let me see.
You
I
got,
gotta
you
check
got check
this. Each
this,
one of
each
them.
one of
Okay.
them. Okay.
Let me see. Let
Let
me
me see.
open it.
Let me open it.
Terra
Terra
Infinita.
Infinita.
Okay.
Okay.
You see, we're
You
here in the
see, we're
middle.
here in the middle.
We're here. This is
We're
a continent we
here.
live on.
This is a continent
We live
we
on.
live
Do you see
on.
what I'm saying? And now,
Do you see what I'm saying?
oh no,
And now,
oh no. Let
no,
me see if I any
no.
casualty. I can look for another one.
Let me see if I
here.
any casualty. I can look for another one here.
Instagram. No.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna risk
Instagram.
it.
No.
So
Anyway,
bro, I'm not gonna risk
bruh,
it. So anyway, bruh,
what are these losers?
what are these losers?
Yo,
Yo,
the hell?
the hell?
Up down, bitch.
Shut down, bitch.
Okay, this is
Okay, this is
Mars.
Mars.
See Mars?
See Mars?
This is
This is
Pleiades.
Pleiades.
Anunnaki well.
Anunnaki well.
Aldebaran.
Aldebaran.
Draco were the
Draco were the
Draconians.
Draconians.
Vega were the
Vega were the
Lyrans and the
Lyrans and the
Avians
Avians. Or
Saturn.
Saturn.
Bro, it's entire
Bro, it's
community,
entire
bro.
community, bro.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Reptile
Reptile
Island.
Island.
And
And
you see each
you see each
squirrel is
world is
divided by
divided by
domes.
domes.
This is
Is
Neptune.
Neptune.
That is
That
great.
is great.
Pleiades on the
Pleiades
right
on the
side.
right side.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
I'm not going this way.
I'm not going this way.
Zeus Temple. Bro, can you imagine these little
Zeus
small
Temple.
worlds?
Bro, can you
They're way
imagine these
smaller
little
than
small
ours.
worlds?
They're way smaller
But they're
than
way
ours.
advanced. But they're way advanced.
So Nibiru. Adu.
Yo,
You got my first
you
letter
got
in
my
my
first
name.
letter in my name.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This stuff kind
This
of
stuff
sounds
kind of
to me
sounds to
like
me
it might be
it might be a
some
some
guy with
guy with
random
random
braided
braided
hair,
hair,
smoking
smoking
pots
pots
somewhere.
somewhere.
It's just like,
Just like,
bruh.
bruh.
It's just
It's
kind of
just kind
like,
of like,
man. At
man.
the same
At the
time,
same
it's just
time,
like,
it's just like,
bro.
bro.
Because
Because
if you
if
look,
you look,
we are here.
we are here.
Our world
Our
is
world is
very, very, very
very,
tiny.
very tiny.
And then
And then
we got this.
we got this.
An Earth. Our
Our
antenna. Let me
antenna.
see.
Let me see.
Let me see if I can find it
Let me see if I
here.
can find it here.
Aumomian?
Aumomian?
Au... That's why it's very important to get one of those and hike. Let's call Terra Infinita. Oh my. Yo. Let's see a little bit closer. Oh, come on, crap. You gotta be kidding with it. Let me see this one. That's good. Lancer Jupiter. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna save this stuff, bro. I will kinda go through later. I will say that I never check it. All I do is work. This is my times where I'm building my profiles and channels. I don't know. That Asgard thing kinda sounds to me like Thor. Hope. Asia, Latin America. Yo. So this is a sun here. This is another sun in another world. Yo, so we have multiple domes. Is that what you're telling me? Solitary ocean. Yo, we're microbacteria. Or perhaps that's what they told you that you are. So you're not the ball. And they make you feel puny. Alright, too much of this stuff. Let's close it. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Check this one. That's the aura I was telling you, bro. Yo. You see here? The Earth has that. This has actually hold on. Cause I had a lunch and I want to show you. Hold on. What a good thing I'm gonna explain you right now. Cause I had lunch and I never took my lunch. But guess what? See, I got an apple and an orange, and they're cool. I'm gonna show you exactly. Okay. So we all have seen that energy is just invisible, or at a time when it's manipulated, we can see it as electricity. Okay, and we can just occupy in our needs. But at the same time, I want to show you that this, my friend, and even a third grade child will tell you, this is a manifestation of energy. Okay, and is very magnetic because I'm feeling to eat it right now. You see this? There's a cord, right? Uh, upper pole and the lower polarity. All right, just like a battery. Okay, so now I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm gonna eat it because I want to. I'm just I'm getting my mouth watery. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I'm not that stupid. Yo, I want to buy it so bad. What are you seeing here? I mean, I don't know if you got dirty minded with that stuff. I'm not into that, bro. Okay, I'm a very it's for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you are dirty, it's up to you, bro. What I'm seeing here, what you are seeing here, isn't it too coincidental, bro? Isn't it coincidental that in the middle here, the the I'm not gonna put the knife on camera, but so here is the seed. Isn't that coincidental, bro? So we're the seed of a magnetical field that irradiates and emanates energy. And we're magnetic, by the way. Isn't it too coincidental? You see the shape? When you see a girl, don't you see her booty cheeks? They look like that because it's magnetical field in physical form, in flesh, in existence. I meant to say, and not just that. It's attractive. That's why they're curvy. That's why this is attractive, and I want to eat it. It's so tasty. It is delicious. Mm. And I kept it in my backpack. The same for this. You see? But at times we have it all diluted, and we are just pretending to a bowl. And this, I don't know if they put pesticides on this, but it still didn't work, you know. Mm. Oh my. Wow. Okay. And then how this stuff. What I'm seeing here is the chakras. Lower chakra, sexuality, until the crown chakra. Okay. Isn't it too coincidental that the flag of the LGBTQ uses this, but the colors are in reverse? I mean, it's all I'm seeing. You can look at the umbrella flag. Let's go back and see what happened. Wow. Geometrics. Bro, this is a well structure. This reality is well perfect. Super perfect. Every single object that you see, try to get a magnifier and put a light on the side, and you start seeing little kinda like pixelite, like blue, red, green, all these colors right here. You're gonna see that in every single surface. Your phone, your tablet, your notebook, your pen. If you kinda go exactly, kinda go straight looking for, those are the atoms. It's a vibration, even though it's just tangibles. Even yourself, your own skin, you can see with a magnifier in the light. Of course, you have to be 20/20, right? Sight. Mm. Okay, let's keep trolling here.
Is just being. You know, you're lit up like a Christmas tree, and you're dialed, you're chill. It's amazing. It's just amazing. But you know, we're all here. We're all here, or many of us are here. Okay, but this is what's happening now. This is what's happening. We're all expanding, whether we want to or not, kicking or screaming. This is what's happening. All right, we are moving into fourth. Many of us are there. We're moving into fourth, but now that the wall of light, of the limitation of the speed of light. See, many of us don't even think this. We don't even know that it's a limitation. Okay, but what happens is it's affecting the brain. The body is an antenna. Our physical DNA is an antenna picking up information, cosmic waves. This information is all available to you. All you have to do is perceive it. Open the window and say, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what this is. I want to know who I was. I want to know who I am. And as you continue to do that, their wish, your wish is their command. They have to, the universe has to respond in light, and you will begin to expand and know all. Okay? This next year is going to be, we're going to be pedal to the metal. People are going to be floored. You know, people are going to be floored. I hope you found this interesting. We'll be doing some more of this in the next one. We're going to continue on this. It's great stuff, and it's an absolute honor for me to share this with you and to, you know, grow with all of you and evolve with all of you. And you know, during my lectures back in the early 1900s, I used to kid about, you know, when we all graduate, we're going to have a party, and I'm bringing the booze. I'm bringing the booze. January.
With the veil around the Earth being lifted, does this affect this trap? And, or do the current field of our galaxy that our solar system is passing through affect this reincarnation cycle trap?
Okay, great question. There is no more traps. Okay? We are free to leave. You're free to leave. Just know what you're doing. That's number one. Number two, as far as passing our solar system passing through the plasma field, it only heightens and intensifies the expansion of all things. It quickens everything, which is why there is so much going on, and it seems like right now there is just so much going on all the time. And that's because there is. The plasma field, which is essentially electric energy frequency, has lit up everything And it's amplifying everything that we see, feel, touch, experience, desire, emotions on both extremes. I understand it's pretty amazing to watch, especially for those races who don't have our extreme of emotions, to watch us go through these extremes of emotions. Because for races that have never experienced the extreme of emotions that we do, they're in awe of how we can contain so much energy, because that's how they look at it, as energy. Emotion is energy. They're amazed at how much energy we all hold when we use our extreme of emotion.
With the veil around the Earth being lifted, does this affect this trap? And, or do the current field of our galaxy that our solar system is passing through, affect this reincarnation cycle trap?
Okay, great question. There is no more traps. Solar system. It's coming, folks. It absolutely is coming. And they're not going to say anything until they absolutely have to. And there is a lot of equipment being moved into our solar system to join what's already here. Now, at last count, there were at least 60 motherships here. I know that in the rings of Saturn and in the asteroid belt, or the bracelet, as the Sumerians used to call it, there was old mining equipment and other very large craft that were left there. Now, this isn't junk. These things actually still work after tens of thousands of years. Okay, they don't build planned obsolescence. These things work unless they're damaged or they're destroyed. That equipment also has been moved closer into Earth. However, it is in the infrared spectrum where we can't see it with our visible eyes. And the whole idea of this equipment being moved in is to mitigate the gravitational field and pull of this very large planetary body coming in. As it comes around the sun, it's going to come up in over on top of us. The idea is to create a shield above us to reflect this incredible gravitational field. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to experience movement. My understanding is that we will. To what degree, I have not been told. To what degree we would experience movement or earthquakes. I also want to share with you that in the Andromedan perspective, there's a lot of talk today amongst everybody on the planet about Yosemite. Not Yosemite, Yellowstone. That it's a supervolcano, that it's going to blow.
I'll be right back.
I have been told emphatically it wouldn't blow. That basically what's going to happen is the inner Earth supervolcano that is feeding Yellowstone is underneath Calexico, California, in Mexico. That's where it is. And through lava tributaries, it makes its way through Nevada, Arizona, Utah to Yellowstone. Well, as things start to go and it builds up, what it's supposed to do, and they have seen this, it is supposed to blow the back out of the San Andreas Fault. And that will immediately relieve the pressure, and Yellowstone will not go. Okay? I have heard absolutely no change to that scenario or plan whatsoever. Solar system. It's coming, folks. It absolutely is coming. And they're not going to say anything until they absolutely have to. And there is a lot of equipment being moved into our solar system to join what's already here. Now, at last count, there were at least 60 motherships here. I know that in the rings of Saturn and in the asteroid belt, or the bracelet, as the Sumerians used to call it, There was old mining equipment and other very large craft that were left there. Now, this isn't junk. These things actually still work after tens of thousands of years. Okay, they don't build large craft that were left there, as the Sumerians used to call it. There was old mining equipment and other very large craft that were left there. Now,
anyway, go.
They're real. There has to be an arrangement. Now, the regressives have used the technology
there has to be an arrangement
to grab someone, move them to a near-death experience, to the point of death, where the body leaves, and then they replace another soul with the body, and that being wakes up, comes back to life, and it isn't the same person. Now they have technology, and they have been using this for some years now. But I've not experienced anyone like that. I just know, but I can tell you that all those walk-ins that have had that experience where the original soul has been replaced with a negative one, they're all tagged. Those beings are tagged, and at some point they're all going to be dead because they stole the body. And that's just simply not allowed. So I don't know who flips the switch. I don't know if it's a harmonic, but at some point, all those people who are like that, they will at some point drop dead. And they will all go together in one lot. It could be that when the frequency reaches a certain stage and the regressive aliens have to leave because they can't handle the frequency, they literally have to depart. That's what's going to happen. This entire soul group of regressive souls will all go together regardless of what physicality they're in. And that probably makes more sense to everybody.
That's a great question. Great answer as well.
Bro or wow? Excuse me.
We are going from a corporate government to a constitutional republic. They are completely different beasts.
It sounds dumb.
If we move everything to a local level, which is where it was designed and meant to be, keeping it in the hands of the people, then we don't need the bureaucracy. We don't need it at all.
Yo.
But again, ladies,
anyway, go.
They're real.
I was told that March 23rd, 1994,
I started watching
19 suns pole shifted in our galaxy, and that many are pole shifting all the time. At exactly the same moment that the suns in our galaxy pole shifted, a color and sound frequency started emanating from all the black holes in the known universe. Now, apparently what this sound and color frequency is doing, it is literally creating a holographic density above all others. And on a numerical level, it would be, on our level, it would be considered the 12th. The Andromedans say that there are 11 creational densities in our universe. This is now adding a 12th. And that what it's doing is that it is literally lifting all the dimensions up. 11 is going to 12, 10 to 11, etc. Now they say that all indications are that by December 3rd, in our linear time of the year 2013, third density as we know it will cease to exist. It is now presently imploding on itself as it is being raised to a higher vibration. And that those of us who stick around and go for the ride will be moving through fourth into fifth density. Just like that. I was told that March 23rd, 1994, that 19 suns pole shifted in our galaxy.
Yo.
And that many are pole shifting all the time.
I get shocked, bro. When I'm trying to process this, bro. And you just kind of want to go again, bro. Keep going.
because you've asked for it. Now, will it be the Son of God? Ladies and gentlemen, I have been saying this for 25 years since day one. The first group we meet are going to pretend to be friendlies, but they are not friendlies. And once they have you marked and tagged, then they're going to show their true hand. So you need to remain the observer. It's imperative that you remain the observer with this and just watch this thing play itself out. And you damn sure don't get on a starship and go with them anywhere. You stay here. You stay home. Because you've asked for it.
What did you
Now,
freaking say, bro?
Son of God?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been saying this for 25 years.
Okay. Now I get it. This part is from an explanation of the return of Jesus. I'm pretty sure. Because I kind of remember something like this. So he's saying that they're gonna pretend to have a presentation of the Son of God or something like that. Then we take the bait. We believe. If we do not evolve, we don't evolve at all. However, once they got everybody in I don't know, just possession of the belief system, or I don't know. Everybody believes them, or whoever. Then is when they're gonna start to I don't know. They're gonna show themselves as the true intentions. That is crazy.
Here since day one.
And this is how it works, you know? It's like the girlfriend or the boyfriend. Say nothing's gonna happen, honey. Let me stay over, watch a movie, and go to bed. I can sleep in the couch, bro. Bruh. He's capping. So he's gonna try to get the cooch. So and the girl is like, no, I'm nice. I don't take it for granted. And then she's looking money, bruh. Self-interest. That's crazy.
The first group we meet are going to pretend to be friendlies, but they are not friendlies. And once they have you marked and tagged, then they're going to show their true hand. So you need to remain the observer. It's imperative that you remain the observer with this and just watch this thing play itself out.
Of the truth.
And you damn sure don't get on a starship and go with them anywhere. You stay here. You stay home. Because you've asked for it. Now, will it be the Son of God? Ladies and gentlemen, I have been saying this for 25 years since day one. The first group we meet
Actually,
are going to pretend to be friendlies, but they are not
main characters that say something
once they have
about
you marked and tagged, then they're going to show their true hand.
I had mentioned that there would be meteors or comets entering our solar system and affecting us all. Is that still a possibility? And do you have some timeline for that possibility? Yeah, the meteor shower. Get your umbrella from
Yes, it's
Limited.
Well, yes, it's happening. I mean, they talk about it on the news, maybe not in your country, but they're talking about it in science.com, space.com. They're talking about this all the time. In fact, we just had one zip right by us that NASA knew nothing about. I mean, this is stuff going on. Just because they're not telling you about it on CNN, you have to do the research, folks. And because, you got to remember something about CNN. CNN takes money from foreign countries to make these foreign countries look good. Okay? That is the best news agency money can buy. That should tell you everything. And many of them are the same way. That's why they have advertisers. Okay, you have to do the research yourself. I believe this is why the White House, the Obama administration, has given up control of the internet. It's so that they can start to remove this type of information away from people's
Bro, it's
eyes,
all
so
about
that you won't be able to
Obama
find out these
administration.
things for this research. You know, because they want to keep you in the bubble. They want to keep you locked away and trapped in their shit. I apologize for the words. You know, it's just.
There are a few others that do
I,
the work,
you know, I have invested a lot in this. I have, and I can tell you straight away exactly how I feel. There is no way, as long as I have a breath in my body, I'm going to let them steal this planet.
I had mentioned that there would be meteors or comets entering our solar system and affecting us all. Is that still a possibility? And do you have some timeline for that possibility? Yeah, the meteor shower. Get your umbrella from.
Well, yes, it's
Products
happening.
Limited.
Well, yes, it's happening. I mean, they talk about it on the news, maybe not in your country, but they're talking about it in science.com, space.com. You know, they're talking about this all the time. In fact, we just had one zip right by us that NASA. This angel.
Angels are real yet.
All angels exist in a realm.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me earlier, and most of the times it happens to me. I am walking towards the driveway or work, and I'm just standing somewhere eating something like the apple, and then I'm turning like, what's that sound? And I feel like something is on the right side, like, jeez. And I feel a presence, but it's not bad. It's how you see things. It's your belief system. Bro, I saw the like a presence, and then I turned, there's nothing. And I did earlier. You can go back in this video. Like, wait, what the? And I'm like, okay, well, fine, whatever. Because what am I gonna picture? What Hollywood put in my mind when I was a kid? It's not Chucky. Come on, man. Stupid plastic stuff. And you gonna step over. It's just BS. You just want to create fear and money. That's it. So I at the times I eat in the places I go, even this day during the daylight, and I'm just like, oh shit. What was that? And there's people around. When I'm sleeping, I'm like see figures, bro. It's just like I don't know how to describe it. I can describe it as cotton candies. Yeah, and then it's just like colorful, you know, like clouds, bro. That's all I can describe it as. You know.
That is above all physicality in this universe, and that they are in fact real. My event, my moment, has been shared with many different races and multiple dimensions. I had no intention of that. That wasn't what it was about. But I had been told that angels weren't real. And now they are. And now they are. And now I understand why. I bring this to your attention because, ladies and gentlemen, you have angels. We all have angels. We all. This angel, all angels,
Okay.
exist in a realm.
I can't believe that.
I tell you this as having been with the Internal Revenue Service. The Internal Revenue Service is a Puerto Rican trust. It is a 3-tier trust. I don't know what the third tier is, which is the bottom line, but it's Internal Revenue Service, Puerto Rican Trust, Trust number 62, and I can't tell you what the third one is because it wasn't there.
I have that information.
Great. People need to know. Also, none of the federal income tax laws are actually in the Federal Register, therefore they are not laws. They are codes. You also need to be aware of that. And I'm going to tell you this.
Laws or codes. Yeah, there's our code. Code.
Puerto Rican trust.
Holy moly. Guacamole.
Third tier is, which is the bottom line, but it's
Yo.
Revenue Service, Puerto Rican Trust.
I'm
number 62.
whatever.
I just it wasn't there.
What am I gonna do when I listen to all this stuff, bro?
People need to
I
know.
complain and cry like all this people are like, man,
Are actually in the Federal Register, therefore they are not laws.
bro, you don't go to work, you're a
Also
cook.
be aware of that. And I'm going to tell you.
How many dimensions must we ascend before evil cannot permeate the screen? When can we just relax? And
Fifth density. That's the wall. The duality hits the wall at fifth. There's nothing more to that. I'm sorry. The duality hits the wall at fifth.
Right.
Okay.
So,
So there really. So you're saying that there are no
Yeah,
six-dimensional badasses?
no, I'm not aware of that at all. And it is nothing like what's here. You know, there may be people who do something stupid, but it isn't with malice.
Right.
It isn't for control and domination. That is just not the consciousness that exists there. That's the walls at fifth. So, but you know, here on 3 and 4, this is the proving grounds. This has been the proving grounds for some time, and that's changing. That is changing. The program has been changed. The rules have been changed as well, and you know, that's why we're getting all the assistance. Yep.
Thanks.
Game over. Game over for the bad guys.
Game over.
How many dimensions must
Game over.
give us a physical description of the beings from Sirius B? Please be as specific as possible. Also, do you know if we are still on track to meet those guys first?
Many of them look like us. Some are human. You wouldn't know them from Adam, except their bodies are larger. Some are dark-skinned, some are light-skinned, some are tan, some are red-skinned, Egyptian, Native American-looking, or Native American Asian-looking. Some have cat eyes, some have normal eyes, some have elongated eyes. There's many different tribes, you see. They're a conglomeration of different races as well that were journeying through the through the galaxy, looking for a home. And when they found something they could live on, if there was another race there, they had to make do. Everybody made adjustments. Reptilian genetics have been very helpful. However, for interdimensional travel, you cannot use reptilian genetics. For aquatic, you can use some reptilian. However, not all nations, or I should say not all worlds, have the same formula for water that we would have here. Some have more, an overabundance of hydrogen. Some have more liquid nitrogen. There's a lot of different components. It all depends on what the missions are, what the long-term agendas are on specific worlds or in specific solar systems that are being colonized and or, I'll use the expression, terraformed for life. in order to adapt to some of these worlds.
Give us a physical description
I'm falling
of the
asleep.
beings from Sirius B.
I was listening to what he said, but I was just
According to the
going to
Andromedans,
ask
3,500 years ago, the
This is the
oxygen
last one I'm
content
gonna
was
watch.
between 34 and 38%.
6:30
They say
a.m.
today that it is
I haven't even
literally
slept. Been working
than
all the time.
17%. Now, those of you who have studied biology, what happens to the physical body when the gas, which is oxygen, goes below 15%? I'm sorry? Somebody said you die? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, why is this happening? Because a group of beings who are Terrans, who are Earth beings, have been made a promise by a group of extraterrestrials that have Orion belief systems that if they will get rid of some of the races on the planet, that the extraterrestrials will use their technology and restore the Earth to its original state. Okay? Some of that genocide was to be done by viruses. And as most of you know, the AIDS virus was created. And there are others that are coming, anthrax and the bubonic plague. You know, all of these things are coming back new and improved, I'm afraid to say. Because there's some really, truly crazy people that are in positions of power on our planet. Many of them go back and forth from our planet to the moon. Now, you don't have to buy any of this, and that's okay. According to the Andromedans, 3,500 years ago, the oxygen content was between 34 and 38%. They say today that it is literally less than 17%. Now, those of you who have studied biology, what happens to the physical body when the gas, which is oxygen, goes below 15%? I'm sorry? Somebody said you die? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, why is this happening? Because a group of beings who are Terrans, who are Earth beings, have been made a promise by a group of extraterrestrials that have Orion belief systems that if they will get rid of some of the races on the planet, that the extraterrestrials will use their technology and restore the Earth to its original state. Okay? Some of that genocide was to be done by viruses. And as most of you know, the AIDS virus was created. And there are others that are coming, anthrax and the bubonic plague. You know, all of these things are coming back new and improved, I'm afraid to say. Because there's some really, truly crazy people that are in positions of power on our planet. Many of them go back and forth from our planet to the moon.
I gotta go to bed, bro.
Now,
I just don't want to
physical
do the
description
same
of
like
the beings from
at least
Sirius
I
B.
run the life. I'm falling asleep genuinely. I just don't want to be snoring like this. Previous video. So so far this was Alex Collier. You can look in the interview. This was Alex Collier. You can look in the interview. I'm gonna upload his interview in this. And hopefully I get to see you later on. Hopefully I get to see you later on. I'm gonna keep doing lives. You know? Private. With viewers. Let me see. Let's take a look at something here. That's breathing. Okay, whatever. So. That's breathing. Sad. 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 Okay, whatever.
Yes, see bunch of people. 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 See, it's like just multiple realities right here. See, it's infinitive. 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 And he kept repeating, of course. So
Specific as possible.
that was good from Alex Collier.
According to the Andromedans,
Do you know what happens to the souls of the humans aligned with the regressive ETs? Related, do the Draco reptilians have souls and can they be redeemed?
All the broken pieces find their way home. So yes, I think all souls can be redeemed. And those who have been here and are doing what they're doing in Ardar, I have been told, and that they will in fact return back to source. And they will have a reset of some sort.
Now, they made the choice to do this to their matrix. When they did that to their matrix, they did it to their templates. They sealed their destiny when they made that choice. The template is mutated to that degree. It no longer has enough of either of the original templates to re-evolve it back into its natural scalar wave form, which means it is a finite template. It will begin to feed off itself like cancer until it implodes its own template. They got themselves into it because they had mutated themselves so far already, they had no memory whatsoever of Christ consciousness or loving another being. The word love means nothing to them. They're the ones that you need to ask, where is the love? They have Christos avatars that mourn their loss. Just like if you had a piece of you that fell off and it went into a situation where you could never bring it back again in the form that you knew it. There would be a sadness and a great sense of loss, but also an understanding that there is a divine balance and a divine mercy and a divine unconditional love. When that happens to a race or being, nobody cannot go home to God. Because the home matrix itself takes place within God, takes place within the whole consciousness of God. You can't leave it. There's nothing outside of it. And everything, even a being that's acting bad, is still made of the units of the consciousness of God, even though they may be cut off from the rest of the units of the consciousness of God that would allow them to understand that connection.
Do you know what happens to the souls of the humans aligned with the regressive ETs? Related, do the Draco reptilians have souls and can they be redeemed?
All the broken pieces find their way home. So yes, I think all souls can be redeemed. And those who have been here and are doing what they're doing in Ardar, I have been told, and that they will in fact return back to source. And they will have a reset of some sort.
Now, they made the choice to do this to their matrix. When they did that to their matrix, they did it to their templates. They sealed their destiny when they made that choice. The template is mutated to that degree. It no longer has enough of either of the original templates to re-evolve it back into its natural scalar wave form, which means it is a finite template. It will begin to feed off itself like cancer until it implodes its own template. They got themselves into it because they had mutated themselves so far already, they had no memory whatsoever of Christ consciousness or loving another being. The word love means nothing to them. They're the ones that you need to ask, where is the love? They have Christos avatars that mourn their loss. Just like if you had a piece of you that fell off and it went into a situation where you could never bring it back again in the form that you knew it. There would be a sadness and a great sense of loss, but also an understanding that there is a divine balance and a divine mercy and a divine unconditional love. When that happens to a race or being, nobody cannot go home to God. Because the home matrix itself takes place within God, takes place within the whole consciousness of God. You can't leave it. There's nothing outside of it. And everything, even a being that's acting bad, is still made of the units of the consciousness of God, even though they may be cut off from the rest of the units of the consciousness of God that would allow them to understand that connection.
Do you know what happens to the souls of the humans aligned with the regressive ETs? Related, do the Draco reptilians have souls, and can they be redeemed?
All the broken pieces find their way home. So yes, I think all souls can be redeemed. And those who have been here and are doing what they're doing and are dark, I have been told, and that they will in fact return back to source. And they will have a reset of some sort.
Now, they made the choice to do this to their matrix. When they did that to their matrix, they did it to their templates. They sealed their destiny when they made that choice. The template is mutated to that degree. It no longer has enough of either of the original templates to re-evolve it back into its natural scalar wave form, which means it is a finite template. It will begin to feed off itself like cancer until it implodes its own template. They got themselves into it because they had mutated themselves so far already, they had no memory whatsoever of Christ consciousness or loving another being. The word love means nothing to them. They're the ones that you need to ask, where is the love? They have Christos avatars that mourn their loss. Just like if you had a piece of you that fell off and it went into a situation where you could never bring it back again in the form that you knew it. There would be a sadness and a great sense of loss, but also an understanding that there is a divine balance and a divine mercy and a divine unconditional love. When that happens to a race or being,
Bro, I'm totally, I gotta go, bro.
because
I'm falling seriously asleep. And I have no time. Because of 2 hours. Been working all day, 16 hours, then doing live, it's kinda insane. I just sleep 6 hours, I gotta go out of state. That is amazing. Alex Collier.
matrix itself takes place within God, takes place within.
Specific events must occur in order for the mentees to remember what they've been taught in their dreams.
Or the mind.
Yeah. When is the kind of, oh, I know, oh, I remember you kind of thing going to happen?
You know, Lauren, you always ask really good questions. You really do.
It does, doesn't it?
She does.
See that? What I said earlier.
There are two
Go
mechanisms
back on
at
my
work
video.
here.
Now is morning.
Some will be triggered by an event, and others will be triggered by a frequency, a harmonic. That's going to hit the planet, and the Earth is literally going to wring it out.
Do you know what happens to the souls of the humans aligned with the regressive ETs?
Wow.
Specific events must occur in order for the mentees to...
Things are changing so quickly.
Oh, bro.
So dramatically.
Specific events must occur in order for the mentees to remember what they've been taught in their dreams.
And others will be triggered by a frequency, a harmonic.
Yeah.
That's going to hit the planet, and the Earth is literally going to wring it out. And that is going to trigger the rest. Do you understand what I'm saying? A frequency, a specific frequency is going to hit Earth. She is going to ring that frequency like a bell out through the surface. And that is going to trigger everybody else. There you go. It'll be a little bit more magnificent than that, I'm
Probably
sure.
a few more octaves lower. Like specific events must occur in order for the mentees to remember.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here.
Things are changing so quickly and so dramatically. At some point, those that are holding more light,
Listen to this one, that's it. Listen to this one, that's it.
Will separate themselves from the negative frequency and contrast. And there will be an ascension from third into a fourth higher frequency or band of frequency. This is occurring. Now, those holding the negative polarity have choices. They can choose to open up and be more compassionate and therefore allow more light into their vibration. But it's a decision. As it is for all of us, it's a decision to choose a polarity or to hold a polarity. There are lessons on both sides of the conflict. It all depends on what it is you want to learn, what it is you want to experience, of what it is that you actually want. Do you want the negativity? Do you want to live in that? Do you want the conflict? Or do you choose more compassion, more love, more self-empowerment? Those are higher frequencies. Things are changing so quickly and so dramatically. At some point, those that are holding more light, a higher vibration, will separate themselves from the negative frequency and contrast. And there will be an ascension from third into a fourth higher frequency or band of frequency. This is occurring. Now, those holding the negative polarity have choices. They can choose to open up and be more compassionate and therefore allow more light into their vibration. But it's a decision. As it is for all of us, it's a decision to choose a polarity or to hold a polarity. There are lessons on both sides.
Falling asleep. I gotta leave. Alright guys. Go back and view me something. I'm just falling in front of my laptop. Okay, you guys have a blessed one. Take care. Stay safe. Question everything. Okay. Good morning.